All right, well, welcome to another market report video. I'm Jeremy, this is Courtney, we're the North Sound Realty Group, and today we're going to be talking about Pierce County. This is the darling county right now for all those first-time home buyers because the prices are relatively sane in comparison to, say, King and Snohomish County. So Courtney's going to take us through the stats, and then I'll give you a little bit of my take at the end on what I think's going on.
Yeah.
Ready, Courtney?
Awesome.
Take
Okay,
it away.
so Pierce County for March 2022, the market, as predicted, is picking up for spring, and we saw 5% more listings on the market this March compared to last. So even though the numbers are slim, we're happy to see increased inventory. There were 1,195 homes sold, which is up 3% from this time last year. And I've also been getting a lot of questions about interest rates, so I wanted to touch a bit on that. Today is April 18th. 2022, and rates are totally wacky right now because of the rate coupons being sold and the variance in hedging taking place, but the average rate for decent credit sits around 5.75 right now for a 30-year fixed. And keep in mind, this is going to change a little bit depending on down payment, credit score, debt to income ratio, and some other factors. So do you want to touch a little bit on rates?
Sure. So, yeah, par rate, basically what a par rate is the average rate that lender's basically going to give you with proper qualifications that doesn't require you to bring additional money to buy points or anything like that. We call it the par rate. And it's going to vary a little bit from lender to lender, but generally speaking, the average is about 5.75 right now. What we're seeing also, and this is encouraging, is more creative financing coming out again. We're seeing ARMs, the return of the adjustable rate mortgage. And in my opinion, adjustable rate mortgages usually are relatively high risk in an environment like this. So the longer the ARM period, the better you are off, in my opinion. So, so if you can get a 10-1 ARM, that's probably your best bet to have stability because you're not going to have to start adjusting every year or sometimes every 6 months until you're up through 10 years. And most people are moving much sooner than that. But some of the bigger banks are working off of borrowed time because they hedged big time on the mortgage-backed securities, and they're able to offer rates in the high 3s, low 4s for these adjustable rate mortgage product. So there's different things out there that we can help address and give you contacts for too. So if you have questions about this, just reach out. We're happy to help. So
we'd be so happy to help.
Yeah.
And there's tons of factors, so don't be discouraged by the rates increasing. But obviously, we can expect for them to continue in that direction. So sooner is better. If you're in the place to make a change with your real estate finances, it definitely is best to move as quickly as possible, in my opinion.
And if you're waiting for the market to balance out before you buy something, if you're borrowing money to buy a house, then you're basically going to end up paying a premium every month if you wait until the rates go up, because that's what's going to slow the housing market down. So the market might balance out, but it doesn't mean the prices are going to collapse and you're going to be suddenly getting deals everywhere. It might be a more sane market to go into and to try to get under contract in, but you're going to pay a premium by the time we get to that point where the market's balanced. If we're in the 7s on our rates, I highly encourage you, get your mortgage calculator out. Look at the difference between a 5.75 and a 6.75, per month on your purchase price, and you're going to be rather surprised. It's quite a bit difference.
It's more of an inventory issue that we have because we have an average of 20,000 new people moving here every year.
Yeah.
And so the desirability stays the same even as the prices increase. And I think I read that Amazon employs 650,000 people or so in Washington, which is crazy. So they're our biggest employer, but then Starbucks is shortly behind it, around 240,000 or so. So there's a lot of opportunity for growth, and there's a lot of job opportunity here, and tons of reasons why it's desirable to live here. So a lot of stability in that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily see a huge change in the job market here as far as who the primary players are. If you're up in the north end in Snohomish County, you're still going to be looking at beyond Amazon, also Boeing and all their contractors that they work with in the area, right?
Yeah.
So, we're not sitting in a situation where it's a one-trick pony like it was in the 70s. Basically, there's a lot more, shall we say, cushion built into our job market here because of that. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Fair point.
But anyhow, if you have more questions, feel free to reach out. We're
Our
here to
contact
help.
information below.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see
We'd
you
love
soon.
to help. Thank you so much.